On this episode of BuMpY's Beer Review from Maine Beer Company out of, oh, it's so windy that my glass started blowing across the table. Yeah, they're out of Freeport, Maine, and this one is called Fall. This is a coffee stout coming in at 5.6% ABV. It says, as the leaves begin to change and color nights prevail, we celebrate the turn of the season with a new beer. Fall developed from our former pilot beer series and is a stout made with cold brew coffee that was selected with our friends at Coffee by Design. They give proceeds to help the planet, Earth, that is. And it's 1% of all sales or whatever go to helping them some cause on Earth. So we are still in fall, quickly approaching winter, I guess. Cooler breezes are definitely blowing in. It's getting a lot windier, which is, where I live, definitely a sign that we are heading towards winter. Cold breezes, but it's a nice sunny day right now, and it's in the 50s, and as long as the sun's on me, I feel good. Let's go ahead and crack this one open. I hope my camera doesn't blow down. That was the other issue I was having. Alright, so that has a nice kind of khaki mocha tight frothy head. The beer has a huge amount of redness shining through from the sunlight that I can see. It's really dark red, amber to black aromas. Yeah, big roasted notes, roasted toastiness from the malts themselves. Bit of that coffee, obviously from the cold brew coffee used. Does smell a little bit fruity. I'm hoping the sun's not affecting this as much. If this was an IPA, this would be definitely a horrible spot to be in. I did have this beer on tap at Maine Beer Company and absolutely loved it. I'm not normally a big coffee stout fan, but I absolutely love this one, so I just wanted to be able to do a little review on it. See how it held up here in the bottle and out in the sun at this point. It does have a little bit of a hoppy nose to it as well. It smells like there may have been Cascade or something used in this. I don't think that they stated anywhere. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be able to find it on their website either as to what hops or anything used. It does kind of give a Cascade smell that I think of. So a little piney, maybe a touch of a citrus tone with fruits and stuff too. All right, well, it smells pretty decent. Cheers. Still kind of cold. Just took it out of the fridge, so definitely not up to ideal temperatures. Yeah, it's kind of a lighter body. It's got a moderate carbonation to it. Very drying beer. It's pretty robust with the darker malt notes in there. Cooper's playing with Zadie's. It's Cooper's little yelp. Eventually it'll be a big boy voice. Yeah, so I'd say I'm tasting more of the darker malts and stuff out of this. It's not as when you pour it, it tasted almost like a sweet coffee, like an iced coffee type flavor when I had it on draft at the brewery. So I'm not sure if it's because it was bottled, because it's not as young as it once was, because it was bottled in September. So we're a few months in. Or if it's just because I'm drinking it out here in the sun, or that it's colder than ideal. But the coffee notes from the actual cold brew coffee aren't shining through like they were on tap. It still tastes like a coffee stout. It is a bit on the fruitier side. Bitterness, I'd say, is moderate. It doesn't get too bitter. Once again, it does kind of give off like Cascade type hop flavors, as far as I can remember what Cascade tastes like anyways. Still a delicious beer. I probably should have let this actually warm up prior to drinking it, but because the videos aren't long enough to sit here and let this thing gain 15 degrees. So I'll just say, yeah, it's based off of what's in my glass now, I would just say it's a very good coffee stout. Lower end to mid-range on that one. What I had on tap, if this beer was drinking more like that, it would have definitely been in the excellent range, because like I said, I'm not usually a huge coffee stout fan. I think they're all right. I just never really liked most of them coming off with like a big robust black coffee note. It's too bitter for me. I like to have sweet coffee when I drink coffee. So yeah, I think this one still stands out above the rest of the coffee stouts that I've had. And like I said, off the tap, I would have thrown this definitely into the excellent range. But right now, yeah, low to mid range, very good out of the bottle. What's in the glass right now. Just want to say cheers, and thanks for watching.